Hi, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Letting Go and the Greatest Secret. I'm Hale Dwoskin, and today we'll be exploring where we get stuck in our beliefs. Most of us, without realizing it, don't notice that we are filtering all experience based on what we expect, on what we think, on what we know. And this filtering acts as a barrier to direct perception. It prevents us from responding effectively to whatever is going on in life. And when we're not relating to what's actually here, we make mistakes, we get lost, we struggle with all sorts of problems that we don't need to. And even deeper than that, all our beliefs about ourselves and about the world act as a cocoon that traps us into suffering and limitation. And the goal is not necessarily to replace good beliefs with bad beliefs. The goal is to let go of all belief. Because when you believe anything, you're responding to what was or what might be, and you're not responding to what is. But also, all belief is based on the assumption that you are a limited person, confined to a body-mind, and that the world is a hostile place that is separate from you. In other words, all beliefs are hooked onto the belief that I'm an individual separate from the all. And that belief is what makes all beliefs possible. The more you identify with the body-mind, the more limited you feel, the more constricted you feel. So even if you have positive beliefs about the body-mind world, and you haven't looked through that core belief in being separate and an individual, limited by time and space, fixing beliefs only keeps you trapped in the cycle. So the ultimate goal is to discover what is beyond all belief. The ultimate goal is to discover that you are not limited in any way, that you are already pure awareness, pure beingness. You are that which is aware of, yet uninvolved in all that appears. You are that which allows for all appearance, yet are confined to none. And so letting go of belief and seeing through that basic core belief is very helpful to you on every level. Even if you believe you're a person confined to a body-mind, the more you let go of belief, the happier you'll be and the more effective you'll be at everything you do. And most importantly, as you recognize your true nature, which is beyond belief, you'll find that you're filled with happiness and joy and peace that is indescribable and also quite natural. It is actually natural to live as happiness, as peace. And you can discover this for yourself as you let go of belief and discover the truth of who or what you are. So let's explore that together. In this moment, could you just simply pause or stop and notice what is. Could you just simply allow your being? And then start by focusing back on that body mind that you usually believe you are, and see what belief the body mind has that in this moment seems to be limiting you. And whatever belief has come to mind, is it welcomed here? Could you allow yourself to welcome it, or notice it, or be present with it? Could you just simply notice that that awareness that you are is fully welcoming of all, including that belief? And then check to see if there's any wanting to fix the belief, control the belief, understand the belief, do anything with or about it. And if there is, could you allow it or welcome it? Notice that it is welcomed here. Notice that that being awareness that you are welcomes that and all else. And then could you also check to see if there's any identification with that belief? Does it feel like it's true for you, or it's about you, or it belongs to you? If so, could you welcome any sense that it's personal, about you or who you are? Could you allow it? Could you notice that's welcomed here? Could you notice that being awareness is pure welcoming, even of the appearance of a separate individual? And then in this moment, as best you can, if there's any remaining sense of being identified with or confined to or by that belief, could you let it go? Could you just set it free? Would you? When? And then could you allow yourself to just simply check? Are you that belief, or even the one with that belief? Or are you that which is aware? I think if you pay attention to what is in your direct experience, you sense or feel, at least to some degree, that you are that awareness that is already free of that and all belief. And then allow yourself to focus on that core belief, the belief that you are a person, an individual, separate from all other. The more you address that belief, the more you allow that belief, the more you see through that belief, the more you discover that what you are is beyond it. And all other beliefs that are holding you back are weakened by you seeing through that one belief. So in this moment, Could you welcome any sense that you're merely a person confined to a body in a hostile world? Could you just be present with it? Notice it. Is that welcomed here? Is that awareness that you are welcoming of even that? And then check to see if there's any wanting to do anything with or about that, including get rid of it or let it go or see through it. And if so, is that welcomed here? Could you allow it? Welcome it. Be present with it. Is that, in fact, already welcomed by that being awareness that you are? And then check too, to see if there's any sense of being the one with that belief, any sense that belief is true, any identification. And if there is that welcomed here? Could you just allow it or welcome it? Is the awareness that you are already welcoming of that? And then in this moment, as best you can, could you let go of wanting to believe that? Could you let go of wanting to pretend that you're just a separate little individual apart from all that is? And then could you just let go? Would you? When? And then could you just simply check? Are you that? Are you a person? Is that the all of you? Or are you that being awareness that is aware of the appearance of the person and all else? And as that awareness, allow yourself to notice that in this moment, there is less constriction based on belief. There's more presence. There's more aliveness, love, peace available to itself. Okay, good. So I highly encourage you to continue exploring this on your own. As you recognize limiting beliefs, do your best to welcome them or allow them, or notice that they are already welcomed here. And also allow yourself to discern or notice or look or discriminate. Are you any belief, or are you that which is aware? The more you see that, the more you know that, the more you find that you are already free, or you are already freedom. And all limitation is merely imagined. Again, don't take my word for it. Allow yourself to explore this for yourself and see where it leads you. Thank you so much for listening and or watching this latest episode of Letting Go and the Greatest Secret, where we interview thought leaders and non-dual teachers, both from The Secret and the Greatest Secret, and all who are supportive of you and your happiness, your peace, and your truth. And if you'd like to learn more about our work, the Sedona Method, please visit our website, where we have plenty of free material and also books and audio programs and live seminars and programs. And you can discover this all at sedona.com. That's sedona.com. And if you've been enjoying these podcasts, or even just this one, please subscribe, like it, or give it 5 stars. And please share this with everyone you know. This is really good news that you are not limited. You are already the happiness that you are seeking. And it's something that would be wonderful to share with everyone. So thank you for listening and or watching this latest episode of Letting Go and the Greatest Secret.